Hi, my name's Pete Steckler, and I'm the project lead for the project titled Conservation Science in New Hampshire's Coastal Watershed. I'm the Associate Director of Conservation Programs for the Nature Conservancy in New Hampshire, and thank you for taking the time to listen into this project sneak peek. So our project is all about increasing the pace and scale of targeted land conservation across New Hampshire's coastal watershed, which is shown on the right in this map. And here's what we know. We know that over a 15-year period between 2001 and 2016, that our natural lands are slowly getting nibbled away as development increases across this landscape over time. We know that on average, we're converting about 1 acre per day of natural lands to development, which erodes wildlife habitat, natural infrastructure to reduce the impacts of climate change, and water and habitat quality in our downstream estuaries. We also know that land conservation is an important tactic for protecting natural lands and the services they provide. But in this region of New Hampshire, the rate of land protected per year is heading in the wrong direction, shown by the negative trend line on this graph. As a result, we crafted our project with an objective to transfer the conservation science of the recently completed New Hampshire Coastal Watershed Conservation Plan to key end users. The map on the left highlights in purple and yellow the conservation targets that we're working to have municipal decision makers, land protection professionals, and conservation funders prioritize for protection. And we're coordinating with our Regional Estuaries Partnership Program to adopt these conservation priorities for their 5-year measures program. In this slide, I'll build out a snapshot of our high-level work plan and our associated project deliverables. We have a project management team overseeing all aspects of the project. And the majority of the work for the project is being completed by our outreach team. Their first major task was to develop and implement a needs assessment to understand the science transfer needs of our target end users. The results of the needs assessment is informing the build out of our science transfer focused website for the project, as well as other outreach products like fact sheets and training modules. And we'll use these outreach products to host workshops for municipal decision makers and conservation professionals and funders that are specifically catered to their needs based on the needs assessment from task 1. We also have an advisory committee made up of representatives from our target end user groups. And this advisory committee is providing input and guidance on all aspects of our project, and their contributions have already been immensely helpful. As I mentioned previously, we're working with our Regional Estuaries Program to update the goals and metrics associated with watershed-wide land conservation efforts. And finally, we'll develop a project sustainability plan to maintain the project website and carry forward outreach efforts beyond the grant term. So that's a sneak peek of our project, and from our team to yours, thank you very much.